Hey guys, Danielle Baker here. So a lot of you are asking me what my setup looks like, how I keep my inventory, and the behind the scenes of my operation. So I thought I would go live, make a video for you so that I can show you a little behind the scenes of how everything is set up. So I'm going to pause and start this video throughout the entire thing. I did make a second video on my lighting setup for my live shows and things like that. So I'm going to pause and show you my walls first and how I number my items. I do use Shopify. So with my Shopify store, my SKU number is actually my tag number from my wall. I have one of each item down here in my boutique on my wall of each item. The remaining items, I will take you up and show you where those are so that you can see how I've set that up as far as all of my overflow. Okay, so let's take a tour. All right, guys, so here we go. So first of all, we'll start with my rings. I do have all of my rings set in ring trays from Paparazzi. I just got some tape and the actual label maker tape, and I numbered them by their numbers and they sit in their trays. Okay, next up are my earrings, but you're going to see that every single thing on my wall starts with 1. So we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we literally go through all of the necklaces in sequential order. So all of the numbers, you'll see some spaces that we're waiting on items, but everything is in numerical order. So when we get down here to the last 200, which is going to be right down here before our blockbusters, we then proceed on to the long necklaces, which are in the same sequential order. Okay, in my Shopify system, all of these have an N in front of the number as far as a SKU. When it comes to bracelets, our bracelets again are all numbered in sequential order. They have a B in front of them. So the number is actually sitting behind, and you will see the barcoding for comments sold. That will be a separate live. So again, we go over to the earring wall. Exactly the same thing goes here. I do have, if you can see, above the number, I do have the label maker tape above each peg so we can quick reference, see what number it is while I'm live. Okay, so like I said, down here, we have one of every single thing on the wall down here. I actually go live from this area. I have a dual tripod, and I did show that on a separate live, and the 2 light sticks. Okay, so let's take a trip upstairs and I'll show you where all of the overflow is. Okay, so we are upstairs now, and this is where we do all our shipping. So for instance, on that peg downstairs for necklace number 1, you will see in this plastic tub, I'm sorry, number 1 sold out, but there's number 2, there's the additionals for that necklace. Every single piece that has a duplicate is here, and they're all in these bins. And then our rings are set up like this in little tackle boxes by the number as well. One of the biggest questions that I get is, do you inspect every single piece of jewelry that comes in your boutique? Due to the volume that we do, we cannot open every single piece, but as we are checking items in, we are visually checking each piece and making sure that everything is connected. Anything with rhinestones, we take extra, attention to and make sure that everything is intact, that they're not missing rhinestones and crystals and all of those things. So hopefully this helped you understand a little bit more about how I keep my inventory. When you start doing a lot of sales like that, it really makes it really important to have a system. So all of these bins I got off of Dollar Tree. I had them sent to the store. They were $1 each. So all of these plastic bins, and then of course these are just Ziploc bags and a Sharpie. So keeping it simple. All right, y'all, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.